If Gabriel Jesus has done his ACL, and that is still a big if at the moment, it is a nightmare for Arsenal, even beyond this season. Now, Physio Scout, who's usually exceptionally good at identifying injuries, said collapse of the knee, pivoting, and a tibia bone shift were seen, which usually points towards an ACL injury. There is still a chance he's only suffered a meniscus, isolated MCL injury, or just a bone bruise, but that would be an unlikely scenario. It's not looking good. Now, of course, short term, the major issue is that we are without Saka until at least mid-March. I'd have thought we'll be without Jesus for the season. Nwaneri is still out for now. We just have very few solutions, and the attacking players that we do have fit have no confidence and aren't in form. But the long-term effect could be the knock-on of not being able to shift Gabriel Jesus this summer if that was the plan. And I don't want this to seem crass because we don't even know what the injury is yet, and my thoughts are with him and his recovery. But for the club, a player on 265 grand a week that after an ACL injury to the opposite knee to his previous knee problem, with someone whose movement is so heavily dependent on putting force through those knees, we may never get him back, and we could be stuck with him on 265 grand a week until 2027, which is when his contract runs out. If we tried to move him this summer, we might have sold him for 15, 20 million pounds this summer, shifted those wages off our books, and that could have been a big part of the plan for going for an attacker or probably two this summer coming. And not being able to do that because he's on the injury table with an ACL, it's a nightmare.